All right, this is a code red. This I um my friend Abby and I got lunch, and then we were running errands around the city. And as we were running around errands on the city, my ex Veda drove past me, and I didn't notice until she passed me that it was her car. Cause I've seen her car, but the license plate, I'm like, oh, that's fucking her car. And I saw as she drove past, that looked somewhat like her, but I'm like, it's probably not. I just think that. But then I saw the plate, and I'm like, and then she texted me. We said we don't have to say hi to each other if we see each other out ever, but I'd rather say hi than not, or at least do finger pistols. So she sent me like a gift with finger pistols and was like, I didn't want to bother, but here's the finger pistols. So it was weird because I didn't want to I don't, in the least weird way, I don't owe her anything. I don't have to explain to her anything. But I also don't want her, I know if I was out and I saw her with someone of the opposite sex, what they're attracted to, I would be fucking crying. I'm still almost crying just because I feel bad and caught off guard and memories are flowing back and all that. But so I at least texted her back. But now I'm at my old office. I might say hi to an old friend. I also really have to pee. Yeah, I'm just like so caught off guard right now. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else I was gonna say. But yeah, we're tweaking a little bit. I'm gonna go try and calm down. Okay, we're back home now. We can somewhat chill. I'm still really fidgety and panicky, and I'll probably cry. The last video, last video, I was like, I'm gonna leave and go boss up. It was when I found out I didn't land the job. And instead, I cried and went on Tinder for like an hour. I was just like crying, Tinder, social media, repeat. Cause I was like, man, I didn't get this job. It's the one thing I've wanted in a while. And I was already planning shit ahead. And I was like, if my ex Veda saw me now or heard from a friend or was like a fly on the wall the past couple months, she would be so glad and happy that she broke up with me. She would, any regret that she's had since the breakup would be relieved. Because I've been a fucking loser is how I was looking at it. But then we did boss up. We went for our job. We brushed our teeth, showered, made food, yummy food. A lot of it was my friend Tess called me back, and just a quick conversation with her to calm me down / cheer me up helped a lot. And then this morning, I had lunch planned with my friend Abby. We go to this Asian place. It's so fucking good. I haven't talked to her in like a couple months, so it was great to catch up. She landed a new job. So her ass paid for it, which she offered, but that was nice. And then she actually wanted to run a couple errands for another one of her friends, our friends. She's just closer with her. Birthdays and get her some stuff. So I was like, you like want me to come? She's like, yeah, like I need a ride there anyways. You might as well. I'm like, sure. And it was actually a grand time just being downtown, grocery shopping, running errands, gift shopping, whatever the fuck. It felt like a date, like it wasn't. Me and her are just friends, but like it was nice in terms of like just getting outside and doing something, doing an activity with someone one-on-one. I enjoyed that shit. I haven't gone on a date. I haven't had a girlfriend, so it was just nice. It just felt really good to be downtown during the day, enjoying myself and having a good time with Abby. She's lovely. Then, as I mentioned in my last video, as we're running errands, my ex drove past, and I was like, my head was just spinning. Then I went back to my old office to say what's up to my girl T. And I wanted to say what's up to old coworkers if they came out of the office. It's a shared building. Because, I fuck with them. They're my friends and say hi. But I also don't want to be causing a scene or I guess the old high school football captain going back to watch football games. Even though that's not at all the same thing. I never ran shit at my old office. But I was just nervous. I wanted to see people, but I didn't. But I did run into my old coworker Adam, who actually sat by. He was not. I was so glad he came and said hi. I just didn't want to. It was really nice. He was just good to see you. Let you get back to how's the job search. You could just tell he gave a fuck, which was nice. And he said something that it fed my ego. He's like, I probably won't say anything to anyone in the office because I don't want people. I'm sorry, the ex texted me back. I think we're about to be done. But Adam, he was like, I probably won't. I'll probably avoid saying anything about you being here in the office. I don't want people, come flooding to get out here and say hi to you. And I was like, maybe you should. No. But then a couple of the two other coworkers came out and said hi, which was nice. And yeah, it was just really nice. People to come out and say hi, made me feel just good. And I think now my ex, it was weird because like, dude, I have all the desire in the world to talk to her, hang out with her, and like act like we never broke up, whatever. But I know I can't do that. My mental health is really bad. I need to figure out some things. But we texted a little bit, essentially. The conversation was, she drove past. I didn't notice until she's so sweet. I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. God! And I forgot to fucking open this blind so my plant gets sun. Essentially, the combo was, when we last talked, I was like, there's no bad blood. I still got a lot of love for you. If we see each other in public, let's say hi. Or at the very least, finger pistols, like a little pew, pew, pew. So when she drove past me, I didn't know if she noticed. I didn't notice till she drove past me. And I was like, oh, that might be her car. And then I was like, holy shit, that's her license plate. So she texted me like a gif of someone doing finger pistols and was like, I missed my chance and I didn't want to disturb. And like I said, I'm with a girl, so I was like, as I already mentioned, I wanted to apologize, let her know. So I just told her, hey, just to clarify, not a date. Hope all is well. Don't ever think you're a bother. Blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, still might cry about it. How are you? And I was like, fuck, because like she's giving me an in where I just, I want to say what's up and shit, but I shouldn't. But then I feel rude trying to not say no. Then there's traffic on the drive home. I literally pulled over before I got on the expressway, like where you're not supposed to pull over, just to text her back. And then I texted her when I got home, like, sorry, I was driving. But we cooled out. She just asked, I didn't want to give up too much stuff, but I did tell her, hey, I'm unemployed and miserable. And she said same, which I guess makes me feel a little better. I think the insecurity I was having last night of like, oh my God, she would be so happy that she broke up with me. I still have that feeling a little bit, but I think based off our text, like, I don't think logically that's true. I don't think she's fist bumping. Fuck yeah, I got rid of him. But yeah, I think it's calmed me down, made me feel a little bit better. She was like, same. She graduated, so I got a chance to kind of shoot her a little, be really proud of yourself. I'm really proud of you. Huge accomplishment, more than you ever realize. All sorts of stuff. She asked me about a pair of pants that I took from her. And I was like, yeah, those are in the rotation, not leaving. And then I didn't want to cut it off, but I knew I had to. So I was like, hey, could talk to you for hours, probably want to, but I got to get back to healing. Wish you the best. And she just sent back, right back at you. And then you know where to find me if that ever changes, with a smiley face. Sweet, considerate, lovely. And then selfishly, I'm assuming she's single, which I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. It makes me feel better. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, I think I can assume she's single based off her reactions to those things and our text, which I guess makes me feel better, but also not. I'm just glad I don't have to see it. Hearing about it's one thing, seeing it would fucking suck. That's why I felt, even though I don't owe her, she doesn't need to know anything about my life. I know if I was in her shoes, I'd be crying and pissed off and in a really, really dark place if I saw her walking with another dude. So I at least wanted to give her that. So we're home now. I'm still a little sporadic. My to-do list is probably a lot of stuff I've probably missed out on but it was a good day. I got to see Tess. I got to see some coworkers. As much as I guess it's a good day just to have a brief, respectful convo with the ex. But, yeah, that's the update. We're fucking calm now. We're going to have to go for our run soon. I'll probably, I don't know, part of me wants to wait till it's nighttime. Part of me wants to get it done with now. I'm probably going to move a little quick because I'm a little like stressed still and panicked. Um, I think that covers everything. Yeah, and now we're just on to the decision of post not getting the job. What do we do now? Because honestly, like, on the topic of my ex, like, I could go visit Tess at work and talk. I can go get lunch with my friend Abby. Like, I'm getting new parts of my support system. And part of me is like, I don't want to leave that. Like, I've made a lot of good friends and memories, and I'm building my support system. So part of me is like, slow down. Let's just get a job here. Let's just like keep progressing here. But part of me is like, I hate using this in a derogatory manner, but that's bitch shit. Go fucking move. If I don't do it now, I'm not going to. And if I can build up a support system, I can do it there. It's just scarier and shit. So, yeah, I don't know. A lot of me is like, hey, just figure yourself out the next 6 months, get a new job, move out, and slowly build it back up and see where you're at in a couple months. If you're still, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, X stuff's got my head spinning. We're a little calm now. I'm fucking really tired if I'm being honest. But that's it. Really thankful for Abby, Tess, and the coworkers that said what's up. Made me feel good, made me feel loved. Even if I look like a mop today. But yeah, I'm just really thankful for my life. Yeah, that's it.